Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Germany, where we just finished a couple of wars. Actually, we finished a big war that England was fighting over here, some sort of something in Britain, sorry, in India, where both Russia and France was on whoever in India's side, and it was me and Britain against basically Russia and France. It was a pretty big war, and we obviously kicked their buttocks. They did get them to revoke their claim on North Rhine, which is absolutely fantastic. And we also got North and Nigerian Delta here. Definitely some turmoil in here. It's not the greatest thing. But we do have a decent supply of rubber, which we just absolutely maxed out all of them. So that is pretty good. And I think we need some, well, some infrastructure no matter what. We did switch some of that. We're also building some ports here as well. So hopefully we'll be good, but let's build you another railway just in case. You're probably definitely gonna need it. Maybe even two more. So let's go ahead and do that. I did want to do something while I was here. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, what I forgot to check is if we needed to do any sort of... Jesus. So you guys need quite a lot of these. Okay, you know what? I will build you 5 of these. 2 of here. And then let's see what all of this does. Okay. Yeah, this definitely has our construction thing quite busy right now. Yeah, let's just run this at a positive for now. That is not a big deal at all. Even though we could probably go ahead and do add a couple more. I mean, let's get you one here. Okay, construct skyscraper was nicely... Uh-oh. Yeah, there it goes. I done the thing. Accidentally pressed the button. Uh, and let's get you up to the top. Get you up to the top. Another guy here. Yeah, I think that's should be enough. So you go to the top here. Okay. I did also change a couple of things here with actually my military. So I went down to training method streamlining. Jesus, I don't know why I can't read here today. So we did that. Everything else is pretty good, and I queued up our power block statue all over the place. So that'll help with some infrastructure and loyalty and stuff, which is a-okay. So let's just let the game run and see what that brings us. Okay, construction of the Berlin skyscraper, blah blah blah. We get a bunch of prestige. I mean, not a bunch of prestige, but some prestige. Another thing we could actually go ahead and do and help our people with some things. I mean, we don't need to maybe tax them on some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and remove consumption tax from wine. It's fine. The rest is pretty good. I could even just go ahead and lower the whole thing here overall, but let's wait. Another thing that I did is I started improving relations with Argentina. They're very willing to, I think, hopefully get into our power block. Venezuela is actually very close in allowing me investment rights. They're only -2 away. So we'll do that. Uh, Nejd is uh, coming closer to be receptive, so we'll do that. And as is Egypt, we'll keep an eye on Egypt, and hopefully they'll be able to give me some investment rights. They're at -14 right now. It was at -16 a while ago, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. We do have some defensive pacts and lobbies, and I started also increasing relations with Parma here, even though they're not as... I thought I did. Hold on. Didn't I start improving relations with them? No, I did not. So let's do it anyways. Let's get them to be more receptive to be in our circles. That would be pretty good. Belgium, I did start doing some relations, and the Dutch are just being a little idiots. So how is the election looking? Of course, these guys are gonna win again. That is not even fair for everyone else. Yeah, see, it's just so much stuff that we could build. It's just we don't have enough of it to do it. So, let's do 5 more in here. Didn't I freaking do it? Including this. You know what? Let's get 5 in Niger Delta. Why not? And let's get 5 more in Brandenburg. I think that should be all pretty decent here. Yeah, gonna have quite a lot of more construction sectors, which is a-okay, I think. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave that as is for now. The Anti-French Association has requested that we declare rivalry with Kingdom of France successfully. Yes, yeah, I think we will look into this, and I think we will definitely be able to do that. Parties, particularly the Communist Party, are struggling to raise enough funds for all their campaigning needs this election. No, definitely not gonna give you any money. Yeah, the Communist Party can go pound sand. And let's go ahead and declare some rivalries here, please. The Red Square members of... Okay, so that didn't matter. Okay, that is all good. Yeah, these guys are definitely in power. And I think this is basically the best government we can have. Yeah, I see. This is just way too weird to have any of these guys in here. But we'll just keep it at 99. I think I like that for now. Institutions are okay at the moment. We could do a little better than that. Still can't do compulsory schooling, which definitely something I want to do. Leaving this as is, leaving everything else as is. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we have some very powerful, at least 2 powerful parties that are just so powerful that it's not even... It doesn't really make any sense for anything per se. I did also start improving relations over here with Jambi, right? That's what I did say here, but they're not willing to get into my thing. What can I switch out? This may do some havoc with which I don't even have this company anyways. I might actually switch out of construction. Colonial office I still want to keep. External trade is decent enough, so I'll keep that. Advanced research, why not? Let's do that. But I think construction we might be able to get out of. That's not too bad. Standardized. No, that's all fine. I mean, this is not too bad. Military industry, war machine industry, building, throughput, arms, artillery. I don't really need that. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Let's do this because I'm going to go. Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and do foreign investments. We'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and get you up to two. And in 4 weeks, we'll be able to do that. But 50% minus 50% cost to nationalize is actually really, really good. Uh, Factories in Niger that have been reporting that to be placing Igbo people in the role with incredibly poor work conditions, blah blah blah. Um, yeah, these guys definitely do need some less pop attractions, so let's go do this. The German Empire united under our rule. Dignita Dignitaries and dissidents alike from our fractured pred predecessors have been drawn to our country. Erwin von Schumburg now seeks to make Germany his home. You're a royalist. I mean, that's fine. Are you an agitator? Erwin Schumburg becomes employed by German Empire. Armed forces get national hero welcomed. Okay. I mean, I don't mind that. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can do that. And falling in line. The armed forces prominent supporters of the Conservative Party have proposed support for the German British Society to be components of the official party platform. Ooh, so who were you with? Oh, jeez. I don't really want to get these guys less political strength. Just the German British society would just be way too strong. I won't do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But let me just slow down time a tad bit because I don't want to miss anything while I do this. So let's go ahead and go back to this here. So we did the armed buildings. Yeah, we nationalized a bunch. There's nothing to nationalize here. Art, yeah. Explosives. That one I chose to leave. Now, the fertilizer one, this is the thing that I don't understand. So if I want to nationalize, it first shows me this one, but I can't get rid of this. I just want to nationalize the one that's owned by Normandy, but I can't. So that's kind of crappy. Financial district doesn't matter at all. Food, most of it is nationalized anyways. Furniture. Yeah, glassworks. I mean, I built so many motor industries, I don't think any of it is is not nationalized. Munitions plants. Ah, there we go. The one in Alsace-Lorraine belonging to Saratov. I definitely will do this. It's gonna cost us a whole lot less. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we definitely don't want anyone to own any of these things that we do in any of our provinces. We might go ahead back later and maybe sell some. Yeah, just by -1, that's fine. You see, there's 2 levels owned by actual capitalists, aka shopkeepers or clerks in Alsace-Lorraine. But if I do this, it'll ends up getting them. Like, how can I stop them from doing that? Because I don't want to nationalize the stuff that's already owned by them. Okay, why are you... Yeah, we should be able to deal with that in no small terms. Okay. Where was I here now? There we go. So if I go here, I was looking at this last episode, but I could not figure it out. There's nothing to right click. I mean, if I go to here, it'll just go to the financial district in Rhone. See, and it won't let me say, hey, I want you to sell this building here, right? Okay, so if I go ahead in here and say nationalize, again, it does the same thing. It give me the options which ones I want to nationalize. I don't want to nationalize absolutely everything. Yeah, that's definitely something that's definitely needs some fine tuning. Paradox, please, please, please let me pick the ones I actually want to nationalize, mainly the ones that I don't want to be owned by another country. Okay, that's pretty good. Do we have anything in here? No. Actually, I think a lot of it is owned by me. There's some in Benin that we can definitely do that is owned by somebody else. Portugal is a little bit pissed, but I mean that's fine. There we go. Tooling, I think I should own a good portion of it. There we go. Ah, shoot. Okay, you guys should have that all under control. That's fine. So there goes the tooling. Trade center, I don't think this doesn't matter anyways. And the urban centers, they don't matter. And now this is gonna be the fun part because there's a whole lot more of these buildings. So here in Benin, everything is owned by somebody else. Mainly Portugal and Oyo. So let's please nationalize all of that. I think the coal plants, they're all good. Coffee plantations, Benin's probably more Portugal. Okay, let's just nationalize all of them. And in the meantime, while I'm doing this, maybe go ahead and improve some relations with Portugal. That should be pretty good. I mean, I could start improving relations with them. Oh, we do have a rivalry. I mean, it doesn't really matter much for me to have a rivalry with them. Netherlands wants a defensive pact. Okay, now they're going back up, kind of slowly down again. I was gonna take this over, but now that I have this piece of land, I don't really care that much. Let's try to actually get them into our power block. Let's go ahead and do that. I wonder if that's going to help us gain some leverage. It is. Okay. Are we still gaining leverage here? We are. And their investment rights? Yes. So they're gonna let me do some investing here. So I shall do this. There we go. That's all done. You guys any more receptive? -2 still. Okay. All right, that is pretty good. So now I can go ahead. Just don't freeze, please. So now I can go here into Egypt and go and do some construction of their things. So let's go ahead and build you one of these. I mean, food is going pretty good for you. Textiles is going pretty good for you. Let's build 3 of these, 2 of these. Middle Egypt. Let's build you one of these at least. I think just doing some railways everywhere would be pretty good for Egypt. Yeah, just gonna give them railways everywhere. So that'll be the first step. Just give them railways everywhere. Maybe not in the actual desert. Let's give you the desert thing here and one here. So now, what are you actually missing to drive it? Engines. Okay, I should be able to trade you some engines, no? If I go ahead and do engines and go export, do we have Egyptian market? Egyptian market only 6. You know what? Let's give him those 6 and see what they do with them. Okay. Alright, the standard of living things is and we got that extra mandate, which now this gives me also. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, there we go. So Netherlands now are definitely growing, which is pretty good. I do like that. Uh-oh, Days of Darkness. An eruption of unprecedented records has utterly destroyed the lives of many Javanese in the state of West Java. The explosion of the Krakatoa could be heard from hundreds of miles away, and anything that had the ill fate of surrounding the island was immediately devastated. I can go ahead and do this, but I don't want my infamy to increase. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. So what do we have to do here? Okay, that's all fine. Nights away. Waves taller than chimneys have ravaged the states of West Prussia, a terrible consequence of the volcanic eruption. Wait a minute. hold on. I mean, the volcano erupted here, right? Is it in here? Do we see any devastation anywhere in here? Oh yeah, there we go. Devastation 93, 28. So this is where the volcano happened, right? Yet we're getting waves in Western Prussia. Okay, game. Thank you for that. I mean, I guess you decided I was having a way too good of a game. Oh no, this is just an event in Western. I thought so. Indochina gets 30. Indonesia, South China, Japanese, Oceania, Zhang. Okay, so you guys. Okay, this is just weird that it was. Never mind then. Sorry. I take it back. Game, you're okay. You're okay. Alrighty. I was on a mission here to nationalize a bunch of stuff here. Benin. This is probably a lot of stuff from Portugal and whoever else. So just keep nationalizing, please. Dye plantations. Yeah, Benin definitely has a lot of stuff from Portugal, but I mean, it's fine. We'll get them back, and we can do this, and we'll just nationalize here. Fish, more Portugal, Niger Delta. Well, let's just do these 7 for now. Iron Mine, Alsace-Lorraine. Okay, I guess I'll keep those there. Everything else in here is pretty good. More Portugal stuff. Yeah, Portugal is not gonna like me. Okay, so these guys don't have... Really? Worker-owned levels. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I think I might go through in between episodes here and do some more of them. But I think this is a pretty good spot to put a cut in right after this. The drop of temperature caused by the volcanic eruption has ruined the crops of all the nations, and the farmers of Brandenburg beg for help. Okay, I guess we'll be spending more money. Our states and farms or plantation will experience major crop failure. That's not good. Sure, I'll give him some relief. Ah, that is just absolutely fantastic. Okay. But for now, oh yeah, I had these guys which I wanted to move him somewhere else. But like I was saying, for now, we will go ahead and put a cut in here. Okay, I'll deal with this in a little bit. But anyways, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.